Hi, today we are talking about the Beach Groomer, available at weedersdigest.com. The Beach Groomer is a great tool. As you can see right here, what it's doing is dragging the chains along the bottom of the lakeshore, which just continually grooms the bottom, keeps weeds from growing, and reduces the amount of silt that's down there. Here you can see the entire package, and you can also see how easy it is to move it. In this case, you can see it's being repositioned, put into the spot, just move it out into the area that needs to be groomed, and then once you've got it in position, simply connect the 1.5-inch hose, which is supplied with the Beach Groomer, and then on the other end, you just connect it to an irrigation pump. And in our case, we supply, or you can use your own, is a 1-horsepower irrigation pump from Monarch Industries. Now, we also offer a 1.5 and a 2-horsepower, and you can use whatever you'd like, but we highly recommend that you do not go below a 1-horsepower pump. It also comes with we also offer, I should say, the Bigfoot filter, which is great for taking in that volume of water. Here you can see it in operation. It's just simply turning in circles, and as it goes at that rate of speed, it just constantly drags across the bottom. Now, you can also reposition it quite easily. It's on wheels, so you can actually roll it into a new spot and let it begin a new area. And the other option is that to be able to move it around, you can just simply drag it as you would with a typical garden hose, where you might drag it across your lawn and just position it into a new spot. That makes it easy to reposition as often as you need to. Now, we consider this to be a great option from the standpoint that it's completely a portable unit. It's also affordable at coming in at less than $2,000 for the entire package. Environmentally friendly because you have no need to use any chemicals or which we consider to be potentially dangerous to the environment, and it's quite easy to use, easy to set up. Now, the Beach Groomer has been out for a number of years. There's thousands of them in use today. And other options that come with it is that there's a fountain that you can add to it. It's an add-on item. There's also a fire hose nozzle, which is a great little tool to add. You can see right here the amount of pressure that comes out. As you can see, that's spraying out over about a 100-foot area with a lot of pressure. And people use it for fun around the water, as well as for a utility tool where they can power wash the dock, the boat, anything that might be the case. Now, this is another great option, is the garden hose manifold, and we'll touch base on this a little bit later, but that way you can easily set it up to water your lawn. So give us a call at 763-551-1441 or check us out online at weedersdigest.com. We also do want to show you some of the different options that are available. It really becomes more than just the use of the Beach Groomer. You can buy it as a unit with just the Beach Groomer, like you see right here, where you connect it to your own pump. That's just the basic Beach Groomer package, and it comes with 100-foot of hose, actually 250-foot with a connection in, so you can go 100 feet from your pump, existing pump, or the pump that you would buy from us. Now, our pump package, which is an add-on item, and a lot of times people will buy our pump package just for the purpose of irrigation, comes with the motor. You can either have it wired as a 110 or 220 and a 1.5 horsepower or a 2 horsepower, and then it also has that mounting base that you can see there, which works out really nice to be able, if it's an unstable area. And then, but make sure you know your power source. We don't recommend long cords, and you need a 20-amp service. Now, at the same time, the next thing that comes into play really is to make sure that you're not if you do run power cords, do not be very far from your power source. On top of that, you can also, it comes with a 33 feet of intake hose, and you can see there's just in that photo, there's just a small little stub, but it's 2-inch high quality with the quick disconnects. And then the next thing in line is number 4 you see there is the check valve, and that allows you to not have to constantly prime your pump. It's self-priming, especially when you've got that check valve in place. And it's a very high-quality check valve to keep that from happening. And then the Bigfoot filter. Now, the one thing I want to point out is that if you do purchase from us or carry your own, anything more than like about a 2 horsepower pump, it's going to draw so much that you're going to need to upgrade that. But the nice thing is the Monarch pump package that we put together has a little sled there to keep it from being embedded down into the muck, and so it's lifted off the bottom, so it's not need to be cleaned very often. This is that 4-way brass nozzle that's set up so you can just use different zones to be able to water or sprinkle. I use that all the time with all 4 hoses running, and there's plenty of pressure. In fact, you can't out pressure it. That's not an issue whatsoever. And then we've also got the fountain package. So with that, those are really the details of the Beach Groomer. We look forward to hearing back from you, whether you're purchasing just our pump package or the entire Beach Groomer system. Give us a call at 763-551-1441. Email us at info@weedersdigest.com or visit us online at weedersdigest.com. Thank you.